Hello and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas, and we just got a new companion, Cass. We're going to be taking her with us for a while. We're going to help her out. She wants to head to Cassidy Caravan's wreckage. Okay, so I haven't been there. I thought I found the wreckage earlier, but I guess not. She wants to go to that site and just check it out for herself. Cassidy Caravans was her caravan company. And I guess they were one of her caravans. Her last caravan was ambushed, and she wants to check out the site. So we're going to do that. So I went here to Helios 1, and we're pretty much going to walk from there. It's not too far. I figured I'd walk from here because there are a few undiscovered locations nearby. There's one straight up north, and one out west. The ditch is up there, I guess. Maybe? Or is there a cave here? That's Black Rock Mountain. I've been up there, but there's a little undiscovered thing nearby. Hollowed out rock. Ammunition. Oh, there is a cave. Okay. Black Rock Cave. Well, let's have a look. I'm guessing scorpions. There were scorpions outside. Oh, that is not scorpions. Interesting. There are nightkin down here, huh? I see him. Eggs, no doubt. Night Stalker eggs. Prospector. Authority glasses. Ooh, I'll take those. Paladin toaster. Okay, that's a fist weapon. Interesting. Bonus damage versus robots. Would like to give that to Veronica. Too late. That's it down here, huh? Thought this might lead to a back door. Up the mountain there. Alright, let's continue heading north.
Let's kick this in gear.
Geckos.
I'm out.
Young fire geckos. That's a new one.
And then the fight started.
I don't know what you're shooting at, but leave the bighorns alone. They're not hurting anyone. Okay, there are people here. What was this called? El Dorado Substation. Well, I guess I can break in, but are they gonna get angry? Someone in here. They got angry. Who are they? Is that NCR? Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm out of here.
Whoops. Wow, they were not happy with me just breaking in there.
You visiting every NCR post just to see the sights?
Kinda, yeah.
The Dorado. It's where we send power back home. Nelson's back in our hands.
We keep an
I
eye
hope
out
we
for
can defend
Legion
it
raiding
this time.
parties. They'd love to shut
Only
down the
combat
Dorado.
I've seen lately is shooting some geckos.
We put our trust in...
Sorry for breaking in your power substation. Jeez. Power substation. There could be a quest that sends me here. Maybe if I go with the Legion or Brotherhood. Maybe sabotage the substation or something. I'll save my game and head in. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. Oh god. Oh god.
Maybe I should switch to a
Good-natured rascal. Your reputation as a good-natured friend of the community manages to outshine your dark side. So, they're still friendly with me. Despite this. Holy cow. Alright, what is in here?
You are outstaying your welcome.
Are you okay, Cass, with murdering these people?
You are outstaying your welcome.
Springfield M14. Oh, that's a new gun I haven't seen.
You are outstaying your welcome.
Outstaying my welcome. Is she saying that because I'm trespassing? Alright, I don't think there's... Oh. Dark hero. Folks still think you're some kind of hero, but you sure can be nasty sometimes. Alright. Wild child. Your wild, seemingly capricious behavior leaves people scratching their heads in confusion and avoiding close contact. Alright, well, let's just skip this for now. We'll be on our way. Alright, what do we got down here? An anthill? The hell? Oh, hi.
Something with more You're just in time for your ass.
Trying to get away. Chase him, Cass. A Ruger AC-556F. That is a new gun.
Firing dry. Not even slowing it down.
Yeah, her shotgun doesn't do very well against armored, which is going to be a bit of a downside here. El Dorado Dry Lake. I think the Legion took care of some of these ants for me.
Don't need this right now.
Inaccessible. Can't go in the ant tunnel. Nothing up there. Okay, we're gonna head to this undiscovered site here, another cave. Oh, this is a vault? What vault is this? Vault 11. Okay, well, this is what we're doing now. So we got bugs and scorpions in here. While they're having fun doing pest control, let's see if we can access the terminal. Security recording, vault entrance. Downloading complete.
Are we really gonna do this? It's open. We could just leave.
I couldn't. Not after that.
We don't deserve to leave. A shining example. That's what it called us. But we were. We did what we were supposed to. Not by a long shot. Anybody would have done what we did.
You ask me? That's exactly the problem. Now let's get on with this.
I'll go first. Wait. People should know what happened. They could learn from it. If there's anyone out there at all, I hope they never have to find out. Ready, Harry? Yeah. No, wait!
So they did something terrible and felt bad about it. Rather than just leave, they entered some kind of suicide pact. Let's see, we got some bodies here. 3 bodies, yeah. 4 bodies and a gun. Okay. Okay. Vault 11 election guide. Dear fellow vault dwellers, congratulations. Your dedication to the democratic process is the bedrock upon which the continued stability of Vault 11 is based. Now, to help you make your decision for this year's election, the Coalition of Vault 11 voting blocks has put together this handy dweller's official guide to obtaining overseers democratically, or D-O-G-O-O-D, do good, that contains a summary of the leading candidates for overseer as well as their statements, key positions, and most importantly, endorsements. Sincerely, Roy Gottlieb, Chairman, Coalition of Vault 11 Voting Blocks, President, Justice Block, Candidate, Henry Glover, Endorsements, Utilitarian Block, Divine Will Block, Allied Service Workers Block. I'm a devoted husband and father of 6 beautiful children. My oldest, Sam, was on the honor roll this quarter, and I couldn't be prouder of him. My youngest, Henry Jr., just said his first word, and it was Tata. We've got this bond already, and he's still just a baby. Friends, when you go to the polls this election, I want you to think of your own children. Then I want you to think of Sam and Henry Jr. Picture their faces. Nate Stone should be overseer, not me. Candidate, Donna Haley. Endorsements, Human Dignity Block, United Vault Technicians Block. I'm aware of the rumors circulating about me. I want everyone to know they are vicious lies being spread by the other candidates in a desperate smear campaign. I've never in my life done anything so depraved, let alone 4 such things. But even if I had, that still wouldn't mean you should vote for me. Consider the fact that I am grossly underqualified for the position and that both of my opponents are far more deserving. I know nothing about governance. You would be hard-pressed to find a worse candidate than me. I can promise you my administration will be a disaster. They're trying very hard not to be overseer. That's, interesting. Candidate, Nathan Stone. Endorsements, Justice Block. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't even be a candidate, and I wouldn't be if it weren't for all the dirty backroom politics going on around here. It's sickening. You should all be ashamed. So, nobody wants to be overseer. Notice of postponement. Fellow citizens, due to the tragic events of the past few days, the coalition of Vault 11 voting blocks has unanimously decided to postpone the election for Overseer pending further investigation into the murders. Your security team wishes you to know that they are working tirelessly day and night to find the perpetrator and are already following up on a number of promising leads. God willing, if the killer is apprehended swiftly, we may have found a promising new candidate for Overseer. They want to make the murderer Overseer. Sincerely, Terry Hart. President, Human Dignity Block. Okay, so, yeah. I want to know more about what this Overseer job entails. Overseer Order 745. Effective immediately, the traditional selection process for Overseer is hereby ended. In lieu of a yearly election, a citizen will be chosen 1 month prior to the start of his or her term with our mainframe's random number generator, ensuring a complete impartiality and fairness. Catherine Stone, Overseer. Okay. That's Catherine Stone, and up for election. I'm really bad at remembering names, so I'm trying to remember. Candidate Henry Glover. Nathan Stone. What was the other one? Henry Glover, Nathan Stone, Donna Haley. Okay. Well, let's see if we can NCR Trooper. Oh. See if we can find out more about what's going on here. And remember, all the vaults, if you're not familiar with the Fallout universe, all of the vaults they're basically human experiments. It's all done under the guise of, being these shelters, Fallout shelters. But Vault Tech is doing experiments. And these experiments range from, I don't know, completely innocuous things to some of them are pretty horrific. So they might have been doing some kind of... A lot of these experiments they do in these vaults are like social experiments. Like some of them, they'll separate the men and women completely. Just to see what happens. See how people react. So the process for electing the Overseer and what the Overseer's responsibilities entail might be like completely backward in this. Let's see, we read that. Let's look at some of these posters. Don't vote Glover. His family needs him. Glover has done nothing wrong. Vote for Stone. Rumors about Haley are baseless. Vote Stone for Overseer. Wow. You really do not want to be Overseer. Ah. Son of a bitch. Broke my leg.
time for some get.
There we go. Okay, nothing new there. Out of my way. We'll go up those stairs. Actually, we'll do that now. We'll go up these stairs here. Gentlemen. Alright, we found the infirmary. Vault Tech will be there. Okay, that's the classroom. So this is back at the start. Okay. What do we got here? This is where I went down before. Okay. Let's go deeper. Living quarters. See if we can get more info here. Common room.
Don't move right now.
I can just let Cass take care of the bugs. Admin. Female dorm. Let's head in here. Wait, what was... Okay, that goes to Vault 11. Male dorm, female dorm, admin. Let's go to the male dorm.
You're just in time for your ass.
There we go, some light. Oh, this is a nice light. This isn't that sickly, nasty green color. Did I change the light color before? I don't remember. Alright, what do we got? Harmonica. Nothing fishy. Roy Gottlieb's terminal password. Vault 11 jumpsuit, I'll take that. Roy Gottlieb, he wasn't the overseer, right? He was the one that sent the email out stating who was up for election. So he's like one of the guys in charge, but not the overseer. Alright. This must be his terminal. Welcome, Mr. Gottlieb. Security recording. Download complete. Okay, we'll listen to that in a minute. Vault 11 election guide. Dear fellow vault dwellers. Yeah, we read that. Okay. Notice of post... Yeah, the rest of this stuff we've read. Okay. HQ security tapes.
Can't do this. It's done. We're done. Nothing's done. She's got the authority. The only thing she can't do is change her own fate. Nothing says she can't change the selection process for future overseers. I say she can't. You shouldn't have toyed with her like that, Roy. We still have the majority. We don't vote for anything anymore. I'm not talking about voting.
What then? You want to have a sit-in? A hunger strike? Not exactly. Maybe march into her office with torches and pitchforks? Yes. Come on. I mean it. What? Start a revolution? Laws don't outlast their governments. Roy, all we have to do is wait until someone from Justice Block gets picked for Overseer. Then we have them change the law back. There won't be any blocks after the new Overseer is picked tomorrow. Everyone's going to move on. By the time we've reformed, who knows if we'll still be in the majority? We can hold the block together. You don't know that. Besides, what if the computer picks you?
Someone's looking to cash their
What if
chips
it
early.
picks me? And your solution is to start shooting? Not if we don't have to. Look, we arm up. We go to the lower floors, take some strategic targets. Power, food, water. Just until she turns authority over to us. The other blocks won't support it. They're tired of us having the power. We have the majority. We don't need them. This isn't a vote, Roy. They'll fight back. They've never had the nerve. Hell of a way to test it.
Okay, so they're not happy that the rules have been changed. Why did I pick up that rolling pin? From having elections to a randomly picked overseer. Who changed the rules again? Let's see. Is that all of the female of the dorms? Okay. Let's go to admin. You have gained the animal control perk, rank 2. Overseer office security. Let's head to security first.
In no mood for hunting.
Sounds like they planned a mutiny or something. Sensor module. Hey, whiskey. Cass will be happy. Okay, let's look at Overseer Order 745. Who sent this out? Catherine Stone. Okay. So that's the order that they were not happy with. Deposition. Excerpt from the deposition of the defendant Catherine Stone by Vault Attorney Gerard Miles. Question. Okay, let's pick up where we left off, Kate. Catherine. Sorry, right. Catherine. I keep forgetting. My husband calls me Kate. You were telling us of a discussion you allegedly had with Roy Gottlieb of the Justice Block? Not allegedly. Had. We've been through this. It's still just your word against his, Miss Stone. But please, the discussion. Answer. Sighs. He said my husband's name had come up in their meetings. Question. The candidate endorsement meetings? Answer. Yes. They were going to endorse him. He wouldn't say why, but I know my husband had a regular poker game with some of them, and he'd been on a winning streak lately. Question. And according to you, what did Mr. Gottlieb offer? Answer. He said he could sway his block, prevent the endorsement, but only if I... Only if you what, Catherine? Only if I... Question. Only if you performed sexual favors? Yes. Was this just for Mr. Gottlieb? No, all of the block leadership. They're friends. Oh dear. And you agreed. Answer. What else could I do? They had a majority. How long did this go on before the endorsements came out? Answer. I don't know. A month maybe? Question. And when they came out and your husband was endorsed, despite your supposed agreement, was that when you decided to kill members of the block? Answer. Yes. I thought their majority is pretty slim. If I thin things out a little, especially in the leadership, someone else might get elected. Question. Assuming you weren't caught. Answer. No, Mr. Miles. I expected to be caught. That was my best chance. Now they'll elect me. Question. A confessed murderer? You think voters would be willing to risk putting you in charge? Answer. They have to pick somebody and live with their reasons. Question. Yes, but... Answer. Wait and see. So Catherine Stone heard that her husband's name was coming up and would be endorsed for overseer, and by the which block is this? The Justice Block? And they had a majority, so if they were gonna endorse him, he would probably win, her husband, and become overseer. And they wanted to, I guess, get rid of him because he was playing poker games and he was winning. He had a winning streak, and I guess they didn't want to pay him. So they nominated her husband, and to prevent them from electing him, she was doing sexual favors for them, but they elected him anyway. Or he was nominated. It's not clear if he won. So her husband was endorsed. And then she killed a bunch of the Justice Block to get them to elect her.
Sure could use a drink.
On purpose. So whoever they elect as overseer, obviously they wind up dead somehow. Still don't know exactly how, but she wanted to get elected, then she changed the rules so that there's no nomination process. It's completely random. And then the Justice Block didn't like that, so they tried to take over the vault. Let me in. There we go. Pack of cigarettes. Mini nuke, yes. Hey, Cass.
Let's see what you got.
Carry those for me. Thank you. I want to find her a missile launcher. I know where to get one. I think. Alright, lots of ammo here in the armory. Oh. Cass? Where'd you go? Oh.
Let's see what you got.
Are you drinking the whiskey? Oh, you haven't drank it yet. Alright, let's head down to the Overseer's office. Utility. Let's head into the Overseer's office. Right here. Ah! What was that? Tripwire. Oh, okay. Rigged shotgun. She knew they were coming after her. Requires key. Okay, I gotta find a overseer key. I don't think I'm gonna find it in here. Is there any bodies in here? No. Nothing there. Atrium. Oh god. I hit another tripwire. Okay. Ah, god. They rigged up a... Oh god, I'm almost dead. They rigged up a steel beam to fall on my head. Well, there goes my doctor's bags. Why am I moving so slow?
Let's deal.
All right, there we go. Someone had a last stand here. Two of them.
Won't see us coming.
Yeah, it was an all-out war between Justice Block and the other ones. I don't know all the blocks and who was on whose side. I don't see anything else in here, though. Okay. What else we got down here? Damn it. There we go. Water breathing added. Okay. Accidentally dropped my rebreather. Differential pressure controller. Don't know what that's for. So that was all just to get the differential pressure controller.
Guess who won the lot?
Probably used for like some kind of repair quest that I don't think I'm gonna need it because my repair skill is so high. I don't think it's gonna be useful. Alright, not seeing any more notes or anything. What do we got here? A giant bunker door. Another flooded section. A lot of reds. Not surprising. Oh, that goes even deeper. Another last stand. A couple of bodies here. No weapons, though. Let's go down here before we go in the door. More bodies, but otherwise... Oh, there's a big door. Okay, that's the reactor. I think this is the other side of that door. Yeah, okay. Well, I haven't seen the actual reactor. That says reactor. Yeah, it's not something I've seen yet. Okay, let's go this way. Cafeteria, reactor. What? It's a war zone in here. Yeah, I'm not seeing any holotapes or notes or anything. A lot of dead bodies, though. This has to lead somewhere. Atrium. Here we go. Prepared speech of Gunn Olson, Ombudsman for the annual overseer election. Gunn Olson, Ombudsman. Good afternoon. Each year, it is the appointed task of the Ombudsman not only to officiate the election, but to chronicle it in hopes that after the last overseer has finished his term and walked to his death in the chamber beneath his office, and the vault has become still, that one day some excavator from humanity or perhaps yet unknown race of super beings might find our records and incorporate them into historical canon. But lately, it's occurred to me that that's not really why. I think the real reason why we do it is because we want to believe that somewhere in the archives there's an answer to all of this, or perhaps there will be one when the historical records are completed and the whole story is told. We want it to make sense, to understand why the vault's mainframe will kill us if we do not offer one of our own as a yearly sacrifice, to fully comprehend why we continue to have these elections despite the unfettered corruption that has plagued it for what must be decades by now. There was a simpler time when elections meant shaking hands and kissing babies, but now with the rise of the voting blocks and this infestation of bribery, drug trafficking, smuggling, and God knows what else, we want to know why. Well, I've been through the archives and I can tell you, you won't find your answer there. You'll find an account of the first overseer who entered the vault as the only citizen aware of the sacrifices that would have to take place, but he didn't have the answer either. If he did, surely he would have foreseen the citizens' anger when he broke the news. Surely he would have guessed that they would not want to choose a sacrifice democratically, in the way that we citizens are accustomed to washing our hands of terrible deeds, and that his name would be at the top of the polls, and that the simultaneous vacancy of overseer and martyr would forever fuse the two positions here at Vault 11. But he didn't. He had the answers no more than any of us, and the records state that after the citizens discovered the sacrificial chamber's password was his wife of Betty's first name, and its door was unsealed, so he could be offered as the first sacrifice. He walked down into that room crying like a child. I can only wonder if there are no answers to be found, and we are just going along with this because we don't see another choice. Nevertheless, I still hold on to hope that we can find one. I urge you all to take the journey I took, to remember that it wasn't so long ago that we were ruled by our civility and our dignity, and that those were times when we didn't have to be quite so ashamed. Thank you. Oh, so the rule here is that every year they have an annual election for overseer, and that person is, I guess, overseer for a year, and then at the end of it they're sacrificed, or everyone in the vault dies. Vault 11 overseer's terminal password, according to the text of a speech that was given or scheduled to be given in the Vault 11 atrium on an overseer election day, the terminal password is Betty. So now we can get into the overseer terminal and find out what's beneath the overseer's chambers. Okay, that's the same speech we found earlier. So, yeah, nothing else in here. Can't go that way. Okay, let's get back to the overseer's chamber. Okay, we got the password. Open sacrificial chamber. There we go. Oh boy. Well, now we know why no one wants to be overseer.
Congratulations, Martyr. Your fantastic journey is only just beginning. Please, for the light is to the light, and put your mind at ease. Go to the light.
Okay. Creepy.
sit in the chair. The show is about to begin.
Watch my back, Cass. Happy trails.
And welcome. If you're here now, it means you've been offered up as a sacrifice so that your vault can continue to thrive. Currently, you may be feeling sad or angry. Perhaps you never got to have grandkids, or to enjoy the pleasures of a fresh cigar. But march with your chin held high, soldier, and remember that each of us has an important role to play. For some people, their role might be to heal the sick. For others, it might mean they will drive a race car or fly a rocket ship. And some of us are meant to forfeit our lives for the good of the people. Sure, it might not be as fun as driving a race car, but it's every bit as important. Let's take a moment to reflect on the moments that made your life worth living. Think about that time you kissed your steady girl for the first time under the bleachers at the big game. Or when you snuck out after curfew to catch that new flick that your parents wouldn't let you see because it was too scary. Boy, were they right. And who could forget when you met the love of your life? What a looker. These are just examples. Do you feel that feeling stirring in your chest as you think of these things? Good. What you are feeling is peace. You've led a great life. Living it has been its own reward. But it is only the beginning. Close your eyes now and imagine what joys await you in the next life. The afterlife.
I'm imagining.
Can you see them? Good.
Oh god. Let me out. Oh, dear god. Sentry bots galore. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. Edie, don't die. Did Edie die? Oh god. Super stim pack. Holy cow. Edie, how did you survive that? Cass? Help? There's all the sacrifices. Is there a way out? Oh, here we go. The Vault 11 mainframe. Override lockdown so I can get out. System recording, Vault 11 solution. Automated response, Vault 11 solution. Alright, we got some notes. System recording, Vault 11 solution.
I know you can hear me, so listen up. There's 5 of us left. 5 out of I don't know how many. So, it's over. We've talked and it's over. We're not gonna send anybody to die anymore. So shut off our water, our gases, or do whatever it is you're programmed to do. But we're done listening to you.
Okay. So when there were 5 of them left, they just stopped enlisting overseers. They stopped electing overseers entirely. They chose not to sacrifice anyone else. Automated response.
Congratulations, citizens of Vault 11. You have made the decision not to sacrifice one of your own. You can walk with your head held high, knowing that your commitment to human life is a shining example to us all. And to make that feeling of pride even sweeter, I have some exciting news. Despite what you were led to believe, the population of Vault 11 is not going to be exterminated for its disobedience. Instead, the mechanism to open the main vault door has now been enabled, and you can come and go at your leisure. But not so fast. Be sure to check with your overseer to find out if it's safe to leave. Here at Vault Tech, your safety is our #1 priority.
Oh no. That was their whole experiment. They were told they need to make annual sacrifices, otherwise everyone in the vault will die. But they never had to sacrifice anyone. That was the whole experiment, to see how long they would go through with it until they just stopped sacrificing vault citizens. And once they stopped, then the vault doors just open, they can do whatever they want, and nobody would be killed. But they kept sacrificing everyone until 5 were left. And then we had the terrible story of that lady tried to save her husband, and she got nominated herself and changed the rules. They didn't like the new rules. There's a little civil war going on here, it looks like. It was a mess. Well, and then I guess the ones that survived, the five left, he said, which must have been the ones by the door upstairs. They just couldn't live with what they had done, and they just offed themselves. I mean, I only saw 3 bodies, but I'm guessing there were more. I don't know. Maybe some of them got out, but anyway, that's the story of Vault 11. Pretty insane. Yeah, like I said, pretty insane experiments. So, yeah, that's Vault Tech for you. But an interesting story, sad story. And where's Cass? I don't know where she is. I'll find her. I hope she didn't die. Anyway, we'll end it here. I was not planning to explore another vault, but we just stumbled upon it, and it was quite an experience. All right. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.